everyone, Sophia here, My Great Challenger. Welcome back to my channel. This is a review. This is a hello. Say hi to Severin. This is a product unboxing and review and demo. What am I doing today? We just had snow. I've been waiting for this moment for about 2 months now. Wild Badger Tools sent me a snowblower that is battery operated. Now if you watch my channel, you know that I have 2 other products from them that I raved about. One is the lawnmower, also battery operated. This is awesome. And then the other one is the edge trimmer, which we use all the time in gardening season. So I was very interested in this particular product because we do get snow in my area. Sometimes we get a lot of snow. This year, not so much. Every time we've had snow so far since December, mid-December, it's been about this much. There's no need for a snowblower for that, but last night we got a good 6 inches. So let's see how this baby is going to, oh, hello, here's May Day. Let's see how this baby is going to fare in heavy, wet snow, because it's not just powdery snow we got that started like this and then we had freezing rain. So the snow is really heavy. It's the hardest one to shovel. Let's see if this baby here is going to manage heavy, wet snow and if it's easy to maneuver for a gal like me. Okay, so here we go. This is the Wild Badger tool, snowblower, snow thrower. This is 20 inches, brushless, and it is a 40 volt. Let's look at some of the specs as described on the box. We got ergonomic comfort grip handle. We got an electric start. We got a folding handle, so that's pretty advantageous if you have a garage like mine that has a lot of stuff. Our current snowblower, we call it the Beast. That thing is humongous, okay? It takes so much room. Dual battery port, so you don't have to constantly go back and forth to try to get your new battery. You can put 2. 180 directional throwing chute. So that means that as you are blowing your snow, you can either have it go to the left, to the right, in front of you, whichever way you want. And 25-foot throwing distance. That's pretty powerful. And super bright LED headlights. For those of you who tackle your sidewalk or your driveway at dusk or at night or in the morning before you go to work, all right? And again, because these are much quieter than the regular snowblower that are gasoline powered, it will not, well, it might wake up your neighbor, but it's not going to be super annoying like the other one. I'm sure you want to see the snow. Here's Scott doing the front driveway. We're doing that first. I'll do the whole back driveway and parking with the Wild Badger tool, but this is the snow we got last night. One advantage of using all Wild Badger power tools is that all of the batteries are interchangeable. So I'm already charged on 2 batteries that came with the previous tools, the lawnmower and the edge trimmer. So this is everything that comes in the box, and one of the things that I'm most interested in is the maneuverability of this thing, because I gotta tell you, the one that we currently have is a big brand and it's an absolute monster. I cannot maneuver that thing. It's just too heavy, too cumbersome, super hard to make turns with. So I'm interested in seeing how this much lighter snowblower will do. The cats are very interested. Here are some specifications for those of you who are interested and for who it means something. It means nothing to me, but obviously, you know, you're gonna have a lot of people buying those things that don't really understand the specifications. They're just going to buy it because they understand or they heard that it's a good item. But for those of you who know about this stuff, and I'll put it on the screen, rated voltage is 40 volts DC. No load speed is 2000 RPM. That's revolution per minute, that I know. Okay, clearing width is 20 inches. The intake height is 10 inches. So if you have 6 inches of snow overnight, you're good. If you have a foot worth of snow, it might be a little bit more difficult. You may have to go back and forth, okay? Throwing distance, 240 inches. And wheel size, 8 inches. The recommended operating temperature is -4 Fahrenheit to to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. How is there snow in 50 degrees? But I guess if it's really hot the following day. So that's -20 Celsius to 10 Celsius, okay? And that's about it. So I'm going to assemble it. Alright, it is assembled, and I have to tell you, this thing is very light, which is a good thing. I mean, I can literally move this with one hand. What a difference, okay? Because I'm telling you, the other one, I can't move it. There's a little part right here that you can actually remove easily. You just pop it out. I'm going to assume is that when you have snow that's a little bit higher, you can take it out and it gives you a bigger mouth or entry for your snow. Pardon my lack of appropriate technical words for this. So I have 2 batteries here, and basically what you do is that you open this, right, and you place 1 battery in, and you place the second battery. Okay, and let me just go like this. They're fully charged. Fully charged. Let's go outside. right, so we went through 2 batteries, right? And with 2 batteries, we did all of this and all of this. Trying to not show my car's license plate. All of this and a little bit of that. So to finish it, we probably would need 4 batteries, which we have. We just didn't charge them. First impression.
It's much lighter than the gas-powered one and doesn't make as much noise.
Yeah.
As far as range, I guess it's not as good as the gas one.
Okay.
You know, because like the gas one, you could have done the entire thing. But it's lighter, so it's easier to move around. It doesn't take as much effort to pilot it. And you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't dislike it. I think it's a handy kind of thing to have.
But this is like difficult snow though. It's very wet.
This is very difficult snow. It's wet. It's icy. It's heavy. I hand shoveled the apron over there, and that's really tough. I would not use either snow blower on that. It just, you know,
because it's too much.
It's too much.
So on fluffy snow, how would it fare?
I think this would be great on fluffy snow. Like if it had not rained in addition to the snow, this would have torn through the whole thing, I think.
In like 20 minutes, right?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a good purchase, you know, at least on this first round. I think that you know, it could get you through some light snow, and you know, obviously you need to help it if you have the heavier, wetter snow. Mm-hmm. So that's my thoughts.
All right. So if Scott likes it, because he's the one maneuvering that big monster that we have in the garage. I can't move it. That thing is too heavy, too big. If Scott likes it, it's a good product. I personally felt that it was super easy to maneuver and use. I like the fact that it was really cutting on the edges of my cobblestones. I have like Belgian blocks, and those you need to really get the snow out of them, because you know, if it freezes over, it may, you know, break the mortar that's in between, or whatever you call it, the concrete. So it's very important that we always clear the sides. The other one did not. The other one had about that much of a space between the edge and the blade. This one is edge to edge. I give it a 5-star just for that. Easy to maneuver. I didn't stress it out, but again, today's snow is very heavy, and it may not be the best to showcase this blower, but maybe it is, because we showed you how we were able to, in 15 something minutes, move that much heavy, wet snow that is loaded with moisture and ice, and it was able to do it. All right, you do need more than 2 batteries, so it comes with one. I have all the other batteries from my other Wild Badger tools, so that's one of the reasons why I was able to do it with 2 batteries. But definitely purchase more batteries, or if you have other Wild Badger tools and you know that there's going to be snow, charge all your batteries. Probably 2 more batteries would have finished the whole thing. I think actually 4 batteries would have done the whole thing, including the apron, the boulevard, like the whole front of the house, you know, the sidewalk and everything. I'm very happy with it. I didn't think it was going to do the job because of the heaviness of the snow, but it did. And because the snow is heavy, it wasn't shooting it very far as they say in the brochure. But that I understand, because I'm not blowing fluffy, fresh snow. This is snow that happened maybe around 10, 11 o'clock last night, and it's noon. So it's 12 hours later with icy rain that fell on it. Very difficult snow to move, and it did it. It gets a thumbs up for me and 5 stars. I really like Wild Badger tools. I never thought that I was going to like battery-operated tools. And my neighbor has them. All of his tools are battery-operated. This guy here has landscapers, so it's different. But amazing. They actually do the job. And it is not as loud, which is a blessing. It is loud, but it's not loud like the gas-powered one. That one you can hear 5 blocks away. It's crazy. Yeah, so thumbs up, 5 stars from me. The link is down below if you want to check it out and purchase your own. We're still getting snow. We're probably going to use it every time there's light snow, couple of inches, and we just need to open up the driveway, the front of the house, you know, per regulations. But when there's like really, really heavy snow over 10 inches, we'll have to pull out the beast, okay? So give me a thumbs up if you like this review and demo. Subscribe right here in the corner. Again, I'm not a technical person at all, so I'm sorry for those of you who wanted like all the technical stuff. It's just, I don't know. I'm a regular person, average citizen, and there's a lot of ladies out there who don't have someone to come over and or in the house to blow the snow. Ladies, you can do this. You could totally use this machine on your own. You don't need anybody else. All right, I will see you later. Thank you for watching. Bye.